Good morning, Tigers. It has been a while since I have made a video, and I thought this is the perfect time to make one because KSA is coming up, and I want to just remind you of some of the ways we can do a really good job on the KSA. I updated this. I made this a long time ago, but my hair was blonde and I had to update it. Also have a little bit more wrinkles, but we won't talk about that. All right, so let's go ahead and bring up our slideshow. Of course, I started it on the wrong. Okay, hold on a second. All right. Now let's start our slideshow. So, welcome to, oh my gosh, why is it doing this to me today? Okay, you go away. There, thank you. It's not hard. Okay, welcome to KSA Prep. These are healthy habits for test taking. And we're just going to go over some things that I'm sure all of you have already heard, but we're just going to go over them from a counselor standpoint, and I'm sure your teachers will be reminding you of these throughout the week. So, the first thing I want to remind you is that you want to dress to impress for all your KSA days. And this is what I mean by that. No, you do not have to wear a fur coat, a fancy hat, and diamond earrings, but dress your best and how you feel comfortable, not sweatpants and pajama pants, okay? I'm saying dress to so you feel good, okay? Dress like you're going to a very important interview, okay? And the reason why that is important is because if you feel your best, you're gonna do your best, okay? That is just scientific proof. That is scientific, okay? If you dress your best, you're going to do your best. Let's see, I think it was two KSAs ago, we had a boy wear a shirt and tie to school. And guess what? He came back distinguished and proficient in and actually in every subject. So we were very proud of him, but that made him feel very, very good. Okay. So just keep that in mind whenever you're getting ready for your first and second and third, and for our fifth graders. I don't know how many days y'all test, like 7 or something. Just remember to always dress your best. All right, so here we have brain food. Remember, every morning you're going to have a good, healthy, nutritious breakfast, either at home or at school. I know during that week, our cooks are really good about giving you all lots of different options and making sure that you guys are full. Because if you are worried about your belly growling, you're not worried about doing your best on the test. So make sure that you eat a good breakfast and that you get your belly full and you're ready to test. All right, so here we have slow and steady. And you know what? You all really don't know how good you got it because, golly, I guess it's been 7 years ago, 6 years ago. All the students at the middle school where I used to work had booklets. Okay, they had to fill out everything on an answer sheet and they had a booklet. And they were timed. Like, I know you all are timed too, but if you're not done, you get some more time because we want to make sure that we're not rushing you so you can try your best. But back in the day, they were timed and that buzzer went off or that clock went off, you were done, close that book up, put your pencil down, done. So, really, you all have, as long as you're working hard, you have as much time as you need. So, With that being said, my son is going to kill me for saying this. Do not rush. Okay? When Michael is rushing, I call him Boris. Boris, the name, is a Russian name, if you get it. Stop rushing, Boris. Okay? So you have got to read every question. You've got to read your the writing part, so that way you can understand it. And if you're like me, okay, I have ADD. Growing up, I didn't know. And I wonder, like, why is everyone getting done so fast? Well, because I have to read each sentence several times before my brain comprehends it. And that's okay. Our brains just work a little bit different. So if you're one of those students that have to do that, that is okay. Read that sentence over and over again until you comprehend it, okay? And just make sure that you get that you read everything and that you get each part of every question completed. Okay. All right. So this one is so important because I know how many of you third, fourth, and fifth graders do not get enough sleep, guys. And I know you're going to say, well, I like to stay up and talk to my friends, or I like to do this, or I like to do that. That's fine. Do that if you want to do that from August till May. Do that. I do care, but then when that testing comes, I want you all to not go home and take a long nap after school like I know all you do, and then you're up all night and tired all day. Don't do that. Hold off that nap that you all take after you get off the bus. Hold off and go to bed at 9 o'clock. Okay? We'll get ourselves in that routine because we have to be well rested, guys. We have to be. We cannot come in here groggy and sleepy. It's just scientific fact that the more rested you feel, the better you're going to do. Okay? So make sure you get plenty of rest. And then last, but certainly not least, try your best. We're all rooting for you. We all love you already. All you have to do is just try your best. That's all we ask, guys. That's all we ask. Just try your best, do your best, and you'll be fine. Okay? Don't come in here thinking this don't matter. I don't care. Listen, we have the very best school in the district. Okay? We need to keep that top spot. All right. And so you come in here and do your best and use all of the strategies that your teachers have taught you this year. Don't skip any questions. Do the process of elimination. And you'll be just fine. And Miss Sublett will be rooting for you, and I'll be here and making sure that everyone feels happy and welcome. And just take a deep breath. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Take a deep breath and everything's going to be okay. Just show what you know. Okay, guys? I love you all. Bye.